Hi, welcome to my channel again. You are as you have chosen. There is a great philosopher which is telling you you are as you have chosen. All the jokings are aside, life's steering wheel is choices. You as a human are shaping your own life by your own choices, which you have each and every day and each and every second. You chose to do anything in the past and that way shaped your actual life. You, as a human, have the great capacity to choice and great capacity to shape your own life. If you want to shape your own life in a good manner, you need to have good choices. If you are already having bad choices, if your choices in a majority are the bad ones, get rid of the bad choices, because this is your life and your life's will is depending on you and you alone. You are the only person that can shape your life in a very magnitude, very big way. Having bad choices can literally hurt your life. Having bad choices can kill you. Having bad choices can set you in the prison. Having bad choices can shape your life, and having good choices can literally make you a millionaire. Of course, choice isn't enough. You have to put the work. You have to have consistent actions by having choices, perhaps for 10 years, perhaps for 7 years, but definitely for a time, definitely for a significant time, maybe not too long, but a significant time. And then you can shape your life in a way that you have always wanted. Set yourself a goal, a goal for yourself, and keep working for that goal in a passionate way, because all the jokes are aside, all the things will go sideways. But if you have passion, if you have a passion about a thing, about something, about your life, about yourself, you have the capacity, you hold the capacity in your hand to have an actual major change in your life. And if you don't choose to change your life in a way that you have always wanted to change it, that's on you. That's on you, and don't expect for someone to come and make all the necessary arrangement in order for you to have a life which you have always wanted to have. That's up to you. That's your own choice, and you are as you have chosen. So let's speak hypothetically, and let's think about a person which have immigrated to another country, and let's say that person chose to marry someone in that country, chose to have a significant other, and chose to have babies. This kind of life would change his or her life in a very major way, and this is all up to them. This is all up to them to choose. They consistently make choices. They consistently make the choice to stay in that country. They consistently make the choice to stay with that significant other. They chose to have kids. They always chose to take care of those kids, didn't abandon them, and this makes their life change in a very major way, and this is the importance of the choices, because they can alter your life, they can change, they have a very potent effect on your life. Whether you realize it or not, you are the driver of your own life. Let's think of a person, say they are 10 years old and they wish to become an attorney, they wish to become a doctor, they put the necessary work, they put the necessary studying, and they could actually become one, and this will affect their life permanently. Let's say somebody also wanted to be a lawyer or a doctor but didn't actually put the work, and this will have an significant change in their lives. Their perhaps significant other will change. The home they will live will change. The way they spend their life will change. Anything you can imagine will change. Their country might change, their city might change, the car they drive might change, the perhaps injuries they supposedly have could change. And remember the movie Butterfly Effect. One very seemingly minor choice can affect your life in a very major way. So you are as you have chosen. Remember this. And when you feel upset, when you feel down, you have the ability to change this. And if you remember this, if you believe this, and if you act on it, if you have consistent action on regarding to that belief, you will be seeing your life is starting to change. Your life can change in whatever way you want it to change. And let's say you are drunk and you seemingly have an enemy, and let's say you are very drunk, you go to their house and you have a fight with them, and you perhaps unintentionally kill them, and you will be spending your life in prison, and you will be ashamed of yourself because you took one life, one other person's life, and this will affect your life in a permanent way just because you chose to be there that night. You chose to have hatred towards that guy. You chose to drink that much, and you chose to drive to that home that night. You chose to fight with that guy, and you unfortunately chose to take his life. And that is all up to you. That is all your choices. Let's say alcohol pull the trigger, but you are the one that is loading the gun, and this is a treasonous choice. You have made a treasonous choice in your life, which will affect it permanently, in a very permanent and in a very, very, very major way. So I'm trying to tell you how important your choices are really for your own life, and you can always remember those choices, and you can always change those choices. I don't mean you can change some treasonous choices, maybe it's too late for that, but let's say you are an ordinary bro, ordinary dude, ordinary girl, and you have the ability to change your life by changing your choices. It is very important, and this is what I'm trying to imply. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You have the power to influence your life. You don't need to live your life in a way which some other person, some other thing, some other property, some other state wants you to live. You don't have to do this. You can change your life. You can drive your own life. Let's say you have 1 hour left in this world and then you will die, but you have the option to drive either your own favorite car, boat, or plane. I don't think, I seriously doubt that you would say, you take the wheel, some other person, I will just be watching how you drive, how you fly that plane, or how you drive that boat or that car. You wouldn't say that. You would take the wheel and you will enjoy that one last hour. You would enjoy that one last hour in a way which is very, very fulfilled. So keep other people from driving your own life, and you will drive your own life. Have the courage to assume responsibility for your actions in your life, and have the courage to assume accountability for your actions in your life. Therefore, you will never feel like a slave to your own life, and you will feel like you have the capability to change your own life in a good way. You have the capacity to change your own life. And if you don't choose to change your own life, that's up to you. That's up to you to hold on to your life in a way that you have lived in the past. And that's up to you to change your life in a way, perhaps in a better way. It is all up to you, and I am trying to tell you that you have the capability. And the thing I'm aiming to for you to think for this video is just have a suspicion, for your long-lasted beliefs that you're a victim in the life and you have absolutely no power to change your own life, which is not true. You have the power, perhaps not the absolute power, but a power very close to absolute power to influence your life, and this is by the life steering wheel, which are the choices. I'll get to see you in the next video. Take care. I hope you put a like in my video and subscribe to my channel, and goodbye.